Manitobans will find out if they are getting a new premier this weekend. For months, Greg Selinger has faced calls from within his own NDP caucus to step aside. And tomorrow, the party decides whether to stick with Selinger or start a new chapter with a new leader. Cameron McIntosh looks at who's up for the top job.
He leads a party long in the tooth and low in the polls. Still, Greg Selinger is determined to try to lead Manitoba's NDP government to a fifth term, even with more than half of his party pushing against him.
I am your leader. I share your values. I am your premier. I share your priorities. And together, we can make a difference.
It's a situation unique in Canadian politics, a sitting premier publicly under fire, being challenged from within, with their leadership on the line.
So something big is happening in Manitoba, right?
In 2011, Selinger won the biggest majority in Manitoba history. The party has been in a slide ever since. Its popularity plummeted after a controversial PST hike. Last fall, many NDP MLAs said it was time for the premier to go.
My decision today is to continue to serve Manitobans.
That prompted the revolt and resignations of 5 cabinet ministers, complaining the premier wasn't listening.
It becomes very difficult for your voice to be heard.
Now Teresa Oswald is gunning for the top job, touted by many as the NDP's best chance in the next provincial election, but also blamed by many for splitting the party.
I would say that there's nobody within our party that wanted it to come to this.
Also running longtime cabinet minister Steve Ashton, representing the party's left wing.
I think I can have the best chance to unite the party, and equally as importantly, to take us to a position where we can reconnect with Manitobans.
Selinger, meanwhile, is counting on the support of unions to stay in office. In a 3-way race, all stand a legitimate chance of winning, but at a big cost. At best, the party is fractured. At worst, it's discredited. There's only a year until the next election.
Though I think everyone would grant that it's an uphill struggle for the NDP to win a 5th consecutive term in office.
As the NDP publicly airs its laundry, the Conservative opposition complains Manitoba's government has been paralyzed.
No amount of duct tape, dental floss, dent repair, and orange paint is going to change the fact that it's a jalopy and it's damaged.
Sunday, the question of leader will be resolved, but convincing Manitobans the NDP can still govern will be the real test. Cameron McIntosh, CBC News, Winnipeg.